Look at me. If you are standing at a cash register right now, holding a gallon of milk or looking at a gas pump, and you are waiting on a tiny cash advance from an app called FloatMe to clear your account so your debit card doesn't decline, I want you to take a deep, deep breath. Because we need to talk. We need to talk about exactly how long it takes for FloatMe to process your money, why you are waiting on it in the first place, and the financial danger zone you are stepping into if you make this a habit. The short, direct answer to your question, the absolute facts of the matter, is that FloatMe has two distinct speeds for processing your payment. If you choose their standard delivery, it takes 1 to 3 business days for that money to hit your bank account. 1 to 3 business days. If you are in a crisis right now, 3 days is an eternity. Now, they will tell you that if you need it immediately, you can pay an extra fee, an instant transfer fee that ranges anywhere from $1 to $7 depending on the size of your advance, and they will expedite an instant float to your debit card. They claim it happens within minutes, but let's be real. In reality check, it can take anywhere from 30 minutes to a few hours. But I want you to hold it right there. Do not hit that button until you hear what I am about to tell you. Because the real problem here isn't just the processing time. The real problem is that you are trying to use a band-aid to fix an open wound, and that band-aid is costing you a fortune that you cannot afford to lose, especially if you are living on a fixed income or if you are right on the verge of retirement. I know the fear. Oh, I know it so well. It is the fear of that stomach-dropping moment when you hear the word declined. It is the fear of an overdraft fee. You think to yourself, if I just get a quick $20 or $50 from FloatMe, I can buy my groceries or put gas in the car, and I'll avoid my bank hitting me with a $35 overdraft fee. You are scared of falling behind, you are scared of the embarrassment, and you are scared of losing control. But let's ask the question you really need to be asking. Is a cash advance app actually saving you from a fee, or is it just a different wolf in sheep's clothing? Let's look at the math, because the math never lies. People think FloatMe is safe because they say they charge 0% interest. They advertise 0% APR. But is it really free? Absolutely not. To even look at the app, you have to pay a monthly membership fee of $4.99. Think about that. If you are a new member, FloatMe often caps your very first advance at just $10 or $20. Even as you build history, the absolute maximum you can ever get out of this app is $100. Now do the math with me. If you pay a $5 monthly membership fee just to borrow $20, you are paying 25% of the loan amount just for the right to ask for it. And if you can't wait those 1 to 3 business days because you need the money right this second to buy medicine or groceries, you have to pay that instant transfer fee of up to $7. So now, to get $50 in your account today, you are paying $5 for the month plus $7 for the transfer. That is $12 in fees to borrow $50 for just a week or two until your next Social Security check or pension deposit hits. Do you know what kind of annual percentage rate that equals out to? It is in the hundreds of %. It is predatory pricing disguised as a helpful little smartphone app, and it is draining your wealth pennies at a time. What happens on your next payday? The moment your direct deposit hits your bank account, FloatMe automatically debits your account to take their money back. If you borrowed $50, they take $50 out. If your budget was already so tight that you were short $50 last week, how are you going to survive this week when your paycheck is $50 short right out of the gate? You can't. So what do? You go right back into the app and you request another float. You pay another instant fee. You are caught in a vicious, agonizing cycle of borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, and you are paying a subscription fee for the privilege of being broke. You cannot create a secure retirement if you are paying subscriptions to borrow $20 bills. You just can't. If your income comes from Social Security disability or a fixed retirement pension, and you are waiting 1 to 2 days for a tiny advance to clear so you can live, you have no margin for error. So, what is the actionable takeaway here? How do you break the chains of this cycle today? First, if you are waiting on a standard transfer right now, use those 1 to 3 days to audit your account. Look at every single automated subscription hitting your debit card and cancel them. Look at the apps, the streaming services, the small hidden leaks that are draining your balance down to negative $20 before your next check arrives. Second, you need to build what I call a micro-emergency fund. I am not talking about 3 to 6 months of expenses right now. I know that feels impossible when you're struggling. I am talking about $50. Just $50. If you can find a way to scrape together $50 by selling something, cutting one non-essential expense, or doing a small odd job, and you keep that $50 cash in an envelope or a separate account, you have just permanently replaced FloatMe. You have just become your own cash advance app, and you saved yourself the monthly membership fees and the instant transfer fees. Third, if you are consistently facing overdrafts, go to your bank or credit union and opt out of overdraft protection. Yes, opt out. If you opt out, your card will simply be declined at the register instead of allowing the account to go negative and hitting you with a massive fee. It forces you to stop, face the reality of the balance, and protects you from the compounding fees of both the bank and the cash advance apps. Stand up, take control of your cash flow, and stop letting these apps float away with your hard-earned retirement peace of mind. You are worth so much more than a $10 cash advance.